Yo,
It's
yo.
like, yo, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody.
Today's episode 8.
Today's episode 8, and we're gonna be talking about something extraterrestrial today, my brother. Anyways, yeah, just get on with the quote.
Reality is an illusion, but we hold on to it because we can't see, and human is all we were ever taught to be.
So, if human is we were always taught to be,
Mm-hmm.
what if we are not human? What if we think outside of being human for a second and think about the multiverse?
Yes, sir.
Spider-Man. But yeah, would you like to elaborate on the multiverse there?
Well, the biggest question that is posed is the multiverse real?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Joshua David Bojo? Is the multiverse real?
Man, there's so many. It is a very interesting topic because I want to believe it's real. I low-key do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it is real. I mean, like, obviously, when they say, in another universe, we could have been true love. Like we could have been something. Or in another universe, I would have been a professional soccer player. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like when you say those things, there has to be something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I want to believe it's real, though. I wish in another universe I'm 6 foot tall.
That was so sad. But yeah, honestly, I agree with you. I want to believe that there is some another universe out there with me in it and like exact same life, but it's just I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It just sounds absurd sometimes when you really think about it, right? Especially from like a religious perspective. I'm not too sure what Islam says about that. I don't know about Christianity either, but as far as I know, there's been no mention of a multiverse, right?
Yeah.
So like that's why I want it to be true, but at the same time, from my knowledge and what I know, like it's kind of hard to believe in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. But for example, let's say like well, if we're watching the World Cup, Mbappe, right? What if that is this reality of our reality of watching him? That's a multiverse in itself. Because what if there's another universe of Mbappe, of himself being like, man, in another universe I would have been pro. Like,
and like he's in our position.
yeah, so he's in our position. Like for us, like, man, in another universe, I would have been a boxer or a professional football player, right? And you could have been a lawyer. Or like right now you could have been a millionaire or a billionaire. But we're just in this universe right now. What if in another universe someone's looking at them, be like, man, I want to be like Osman and Josh, You know what I mean? Like,
or what if someone's sitting down right now? Or what if our other selves are sitting down right now and they're having the same convo? Like, yo, is the multiverse real? Do you think there's other me's out there?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's
crazy,
endless, bro. Have you ever watched Rick and Morty?
Not too much.
Nah,
no,
okay. I watched. It was way back. I have to watch it again because like I know there's new episodes. But man, it's so interesting because there's a bunch of Mortys, right, and a bunch of Ricks, and it just like reminds me, bro. Like, how many more of us do you think there are? Especially doppelgangers. What's going on that? Apparently, I don't know if there's a statistic. There's like 4 or 5 people that look 8 people. 8 people.
8 or 7 people in the world that look basically like you.
Yeah.
Do you think you've ever encountered that? Where you feel like, oh, like this is like lining up with that statistic.
I've met one. I haven't met, but there was one person that showed me. The lady came up to me like, bro, this person looks exactly like you. And I look at it and I was like, what? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more. But
it's happened to me twice.
Really?
And one was actually in school. Like
really?
Yeah, it was like even my sister says, "Oh, like you look exactly like this person, right?"
Yeah.
And I didn't believe her. And then this one day I was at the top of the stadium steps, right?
Yeah.
school
Yeah,
we
yeah.
went to, right?
Yeah.
But I was at the top of the steps, and there was some grade 12er walking by, and he says, "Is that you?" And I'm like standing up there, and I'm like, "What's this guy on about?" I'm like, "What is this guy on about?" And I'm
Yeah.
like,
That is loud.
"What?" And then he's just like, "Oh wait, never mind." And then that's when I realized, I'm like, "Okay, that is so trippy." And then I looked at a picture of him, and then I looked at a picture of myself, and I got so weirded out. I did.
I'm dead, man. Yeah, bro. It is an interesting topic.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
What profession do you think you would have done in the multiverse, or are currently doing, if it exists?
Fam, you already know. I'll be that Mbappe, fam. I'll be scoring 3 goals, 4 goals in the World Cup, and I would be Korean. Yep. I would be Korean.
Why Korean?
I don't know. I've always was like, man, if there would be any other race, I'd be Korean.
Why?
South Korean, bro.
South Korean or North Korean?
I mean,
You guys got your answer.
like what? Obviously, South Korean.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm definitely. If I were to be North Korean, the only person I would want to be is Kim Jong-un.
So you can have a dictatorship?
Yeah, I could just rule the whole country.
You know, he revealed his daughter to the world?
He has a daughter?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. That man can reproduce, bro? What?
Yeah, apparently he has a daughter. I saw it, and he like revealed her to the world while they're standing beside Anouk.
North Korea is different, bro.
Yeah.
North Korea. Oh, dude. But yeah. Yeah, I would be Korean, and I would probably be scoring 3 goals, 4 goals in the World Cup in the multiverse. What about you?
Honestly, I'd be a boxer.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would.
And would you still be from Pakistan?
Yeah, hands down. I'm happy with my nationality, you could say.
Yeah, okay, guys, don't get me wrong. I am happy too. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
saying.
just ungrateful.
I'm just saying.
Ungrateful.
I'm just saying, I've always wanted to go to Korea anyways. So I've always said that.
Yeah, if you go there, you won't be able to come back out.
South Korea.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I keep thinking you're talking about North Korea.
No, but if North Korea ever does become a republic, that'd be the
Hmm.
greatest, like that would be the most historical day on earth. Like witnessing for
Mhm.
our own eyes.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon though.
Mm-hmm. Probably not. Anyways, we got a little off topic there, but is there other life out there, like besides the multiverse? Like, for example, I know you have probably seen those like crazy UFO vids,
Mm-hmm.
and God knows if they're edited or not, but
Mm-hmm.
what's your take on that?
Well, first, I'm actually going to touch on that subject because I did see a video, okay? I don't have sources, so don't quote me exactly, but
Mm-hmm.
I did see that someone said they found life or they discovered life outside of Antarctica. And you know those theories that go like, oh, they don't let us go, like they don't let us go to Antarctica by ourselves, because if you were to go to Antarctica, you need to have a tourist guide.
Yeah, you
Right,
do.
and someone needs to be with you, and
Mhm.
you obviously you're restricted, you're limited, right?
Mhm.
I look and want to go there one time when we become
Me too.
millionaires.
You know, I've been seeing videos of Antarctica. There's like TikToks where it's like when you get past this passage, it's a certain passage, and then they're on a cruise ship and they wake up and it's Antarctica. It looks pretty insane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they discovered life past Antarctica,
Mm-hmm.
and it's an advanced civilization. Blah blah.
Mhm.
You know they always hear that, right? But then, the meaning of extraterrestrial is look. So they found extra land, extra life, past Antarctica. So extra,
Mhm.
and what is land? Territory.
Mhm.
Extraterrestrial life outside of Antarctica, past Antarctica. And I was just like
Damn.
fascinated. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I believe it
Mhm.
100%, but it's just interesting take.
Yeah, that's what they say in the theory where like, we're basically an experiment by elites, and Antarctica's like the wall that's between us from getting to the real outside world,
Mhm.
and like we're just in this circle,
Yeah.
and Antarctica's the only way to get out. But again, it's just a theory. I don't know if it's
you heard
true
that.
or not.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, I have.
I have. Yeah, it's like So we're like a farmland,
A farmland,
an
yeah.
experiment,
An experiment.
and then
There's like advanced civilizations and societies who are, I don't know. It's just like an experiment, but that's a pretty cool theory.
It is. I mean, I do believe in the elites. There are definite elites in this world. But there's a lot of things that we don't know, right? And that's why we always have an optimistic mindset, open mindset. Like, even though we sound like crazy, I mean, it is like it's a gray area, right? We don't know if it's real. It's just hypothesis, theories, blah blah blah. But it is interesting to think about, and I believe having that mindset of just being open to whatever is like, you very need it, because don't get controlled. Why don't we always turn to that side, bro?
I don't know. But what about aliens?
I believe in aliens.
Aliens?
I think they're. I don't know. How do I explain this? I feel like they're. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I think there has to be something outside.
I think there's just been too many like sightings or like coincidences or stories and stuff.
But that could be fabricated.
It could, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, what's happening in Area 51?
Yeah, see, like, there's so many things that's secret, right? That obviously, we don't know. And why don't we know? Why can't we know? Why is it top secret? Why can't the humans know? Why can't the regular person know? Why does it have to be always the elites or the people in the militaries or the people that can't say anything that has to know?
Yeah, like, why people in government? Aren't we one, like, global community?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we all know?
But that's the interesting thing to talk about, because what you don't know is what is curious, especially under the ocean.
Oh yeah, we've explored more of space than we have ocean.
Do you think we'll be able to explore the ocean?
Nah. There's too much.
It is.
I'd rather go to space than go underwater. I have a phobia of water. I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
I hate it.
I can't swim. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I can swim. Yeah.
Nah, but that is true. It's just like, I saw a clip where I don't remember the exact meters below the water, but once you reach it, there's no sunlight, bro. That's scary.
I think it's...
I know it's around 1,000 something below. But no,
Isn't it 500 meters?
Are you sure? Is it? I don't know.
I've seen that animated video where it like goes all the way down to the bottom. But yeah.
But the thing is, right? You know what's crazy? Mount Everest can fit in the Mariana Trench and there'd still be space left. And that's crazy. That's mad.
It's mind-boggling.
Like, we can go to space easier than go down to the bottom of the ocean.
Speaking of space, Interstellar. You should definitely watch it, bro.
The movie? I need to watch it.
It's very slow, but it's, if you are interested in like space and science and stuff, and you're intrigued by that kind of like genre, it's amazing. Because when I watched it, like just the concepts that are in it. For example, I'll just give you a quick rundown. They're on a planet. They're on Earth, basically, right? And long story short, it's like dying. And they need a way to move people off of Earth and find a different planet to colonize on, right? Shout out Elon Musk sending people to Mars. But a team goes and they end up at a planet, Miller's planet, and it's beside a black hole, right?
Yeah.
And so the interesting thing is, on that planet, if you're there for 1 hour, I think it was 7 years on Earth has gone by because of time dilation, right? And it's the idea that the stronger the gravitational pull, the slower time goes by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in the movie, they end up messing up somewhere on Miller's planet, and they're only there for an hour. But on Earth, like, X amount of years have passed by. So I think that's also pretty interesting. Like, I love space. But you should watch it. It's pretty cool.
You know what that reminds me of? The hyperbolic time chamber Do you know what that is?
No.
It's in Dragon Ball, where, bro, if you know. But like basically, what they do, of course, it's anime, right? Okay, but the concept is you go in there and you train for a day on Earth, but it's 1 year of full training. So your body goes through 1 year of full training,
In just one day?
but it's only one day.
Okay.
So 3 minutes is like a concept of 2 weeks, basically. And that's insane. Like, what if we have that sort of thing on Earth? You know,
that would be pretty cool.
right?
But time dilation does exist.
I think so.
It does, because think about it. I was watching the video. Like some guy was talking about it, and he was explaining it, and it basically has to do with, you know how like when we're on a train and we're the inside, it's like if you jump, you're just gonna go up and then come back down, right?
Yeah.
But if you're on the outside, if you jump, you're not gonna land where you were at the top. Like you'll move back. Like it has something to do with gravity.
That is interesting.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it does exist. Like for example, if we were at a stronger gravitational pull, time would go much slower.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you take the orbits of each planet, right? I know you like obviously Mars takes longer to go around the sun
Yeah.
than Earth does. So a year would feel longer in Mars than compared to Earth,
Yeah.
right?
So more time would pass by
Mhm.
here, yeah.
But that is cool. Speaking of Elon Musk trying to send people to Mars,
Mm-hmm.
how would age be affected?
I don't think it's a significant amount of difference. I don't think it will have.
I know it's a few more days. You know what? I'm gonna search it up. How long is a year in Mars?
I mean, obviously that time over years accumulates up, like it adds up. But
687 days on
oh,
Earth.
no, on Earth,
Is a year in Mars.
so almost 2 years. On Earth is a year in
In
Mars.
Mars. So double.
Yeah.
So if you're 16, I'm 32. What? That's crazy.
You know, a while back, Mars was doing that expedition because it's supposed to happen in like what, 2 years from now,
Yeah.
and they're sending the first expedition, and it was so corny. It was like, oh, if you and your soulmate didn't work out on this planet, you can like send tickets to Mars, and like I don't even know. It's so corny. Yeah.
We'll see. Well, you and your soulmate could go send a ticket to the
To Mars,
multiverse.
yeah,
Because no one wants you in this universe. Okay.
Yeah. To all you guys cuffed right now, if it doesn't work out, maybe it'll work out in Mars.
Oh, I'm dead. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. Just interesting topics. Let us know what you think about the multiverse,
Mm-hmm.
space. What do you think is going on in Antarctica?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just things in general. Be sure to like and subscribe as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And in the comments below, let us know what you think you would be doing in the multiverse or your other part, half self.
Let me know if you're gonna be Korean with me or not. Like Korean brothers, we stand. All right. Anyways, easy out, my people.
Easy.